Good morning. Day 13 at Mazama Village still, getting ready to head out. Head up to the rim of the lake and lodge. Goal today is to stay warm. It's kind of cool out. It's supposed to rain later. Carry minimal water, keep my pack light since I've got a resupply and it's heavier than it's probably been. So, plan is to go about 13, 14 a day. Supposedly there's a water cache out at Grouse Camp, and that'd be nice. Otherwise it'd be a long water haul. Next water is like forever away, like a marathon away. So anyway, but nice day here. Didn't do much yesterday, just kind of rested and ate all day. So gonna go burn all that off today and get up to the rim. That's going to be the major health of the day. So get that done and get up there and see what's going on. Crater Lake. Thanks for coming. Well, that was my Stairmaster workout for the morning. We made it back to the Pacific Crest Trail. Now we got to go north to get to the lake and go by Dutton Creek and go up that trail. And first I got to stop for a minute to get the rocks out of my shoes. These gators are just failing me today. So anyway, kind of foggy and cool this morning, and I don't know if it's going to rain or not, or we'll even have a view of the lake. So we'll see. Nice and quiet out here though. Glad I'm at the top of that little escarpment, but we still got a ways to go. Yay. Trail has finally mellowed out and go down to the cutoff here before we head up to the rim. You can see the water channel here is the storms we had the last couple of days. Ultimate water source. Not sure if that's Dutton Creek, but should be getting close to the turnoff up here. Sounds like some nasty Stellar's Jay up there telling me to move on. Little flowers in here. Haven't seen in a while. Been in a green place like this for a while. Yay. We'll see down the trail. Alright, this is Dutton Creek, I'm pretty sure. We've arrived at some pink smoky flowers. Very nice. And should see a trail mark pretty quick up here. Kind of reminds me of walking in the redwoods in the fall with the mist and the fog, but these aren't redwoods. These are hemlock and pines and fir. So, keep going. We got about another mile to get to the road. It's really not too bad. See you down the trail. Top of the hill, right by the road. Rudolph and his friends. Rudolph's already left. They still got their velvet on their antlers. Let's see if I can flesh out any more of these guys. There's 3. 2 bucks and a doe. That's not good odds. Alright. The road is right up there. There actually, probably could cut right up there, but I'm not gonna cut the trail. Yay. Alright, we're just about to the rim village. Yeah, not a bad trail, except for the last half mile. That's 500 feet up.
Okay, pretty cool up here. I feel like I'm in a cloud. We'll see what the view is. Well, welcome to Crater Lake. That's the view this morning. I'll go up here and get some coffee. Maybe it'll clear a little. I made it to the Crater Lake Cafe, and one perk this place has is it's not windy. It's about 48 to 50 degrees outside and blowing a little bit. Very cool, kind of like a cloud. And I'm gonna hole up in here for about an hour and a half and get some coffee and warm up. Got about 8 miles to go to get where I'm going, and it's not as hilly as I've been through. But I'm gonna get caught up on things here and get everything recharged, and maybe have another cup of coffee and relax a little bit. Felt pretty good this morning, pretty strong coming up that hill compared to my first days. So, doing okay. We just gotta walk around cold, windy lake now. And that reminds me of, I was here in 1995 running the Crater Lake Marathon with my buddy Tom Boyd. And we holed up at the start, which we'll go by today. I'll show you when we get there. 7:30 in the morning. It was just as cold as it is out now. And had less on, and turned out to be a warm day. I don't think today's going to turn out to be a warm day. I think it's going to rain later, but not too many people up here. It's not crowded like it usually is. So anyway, still a great day. Get out of here about 12:30 or so, and get over to the Watchman and make lunch, and then keep going from there. I don't need to get anywhere quick today, so hopefully just have enough water to get where I'm going after that. So happy coffee out on the trail today. Get some more coffee. Talk to you soon. Kind of an eerie view of Wizard Island. The view's improving, so maybe when I get to the other side of the lake, it'll be better. This is getting better. Visibility is now about 4 miles, so we'll just head on out, coat on, and it's about 50 degrees out and kind of cool. Better than overheating though. All right, off we go. This barrier wall is for large and small children, because if you get a couple of steps rolling down here, you're going down to the water, which is about 600 feet down, and very deep. Crater Lake's the deepest lake in the United States, and it's very, very blue when it's when we can see it. You can see even more now, so it's improving. We'll just hold that thought, and maybe we'll get a glimpse of what's going on. I think these are different deer than the ones I saw down by Dutton Creek. They seem to be pretty comfortable in them skin up here. Well, I can see a little more now. Give it another hour and see what happens. Discovery Point here. I believe that's Mount Garfield. Buried in the clouds up there. Lunch is a little late today. We're going to have burritos, Cliff Bar, and a Sprite. Yay. And some Taco Bell sauce. That should be enough to get me up the hill. We were at Lightning Springs picnic area. I found a picnic table. I like picnic tables. Yay. I can park my butt. And then I'll see you down the trail after lunch. Well, it's still in a fog, literally. We're at 7,740 feet, which is the highest point in Oregon PCT. Doesn't really count because we're on the alternate trail, but it counts for me, my lungs, 7,740 feet. Hopefully we're going to go downhill now because it's 1,000 feet lower to our campsite. So, a beautiful cloud up here though, if you like clouds. Well, we are off from the lake, still on the rim trail. Got about 2 miles to go to Grouse Camp. You see the terrain has changed. I'm out of the wind temporarily. I think we'll be out of the wind down at Grouse Camp because it's lower. Birds seem to be happier up here. Oregon juncos. Anyway, we'll roll in about 5 today. Not too worse for wear, but not in a big hurry either. So we'll get going and see you down the trail when we get there. Sort of stopped here to just look at the scenery. It's a very pretty spot with the clouds blowing over. Says we're going down, but we're really going up. But it's a nice trail. We're almost there. Overall, everything works. My knee and my hip are kind of bugging me. I'll try and get out of the sun there. But not so as much as I can't walk. I don't have any feet problems, no blisters. And, you know, everything's just tired, but that's kind of normal. And, I do appreciate the people putting out the water caches, or the one person, I guess, that's put out today's and the one I'm going to. So, really nice. Without that, it would be really tough. I'll show you our little spot up here. So there's room for a couple of tents in here, probably 4 or 5 anyway. I decided to park over here. It's one of the flatter places that I have grabbed in a while. That little trail goes down to a parking lot, and I'm going to follow up and over there a little bit and see where that goes to the water cache. I'm going to get my water bottles. The same guy that did the last water cache does this. His name's Devilfish. Greatly appreciate it, man. Anyway, I was just talking with Maximus and met him at Crater Lake. He's headed up to the ridge. He'll be about a day in front of me now. But that's okay. I want to go back and relax. One of the things you got to do here is hike your own hike and not be persuaded. And just because somebody's been out here longer and is a little more fit, and you do what you can do the day you can do it. Do your best, and that's all anybody cares. I'm going to go back and eat dinner. Yay. All right, tonight's dinner is pretty simple. Part of a Cliff Bar, part of a Nutri-Grain bar, some Cajun-style jambalaya, which requires about 3/4 cup of water, and my little stove here and pot with lid, and maybe an extra top ramen after that. So, time to measure and get cooking. We'll give that a stir and then let it set up for about 10 minutes. And then I find when I'm done eating this stuff, and then I'll get my water going for the top ramen, and I'll just mix the top ramen in the pouch here, and I won't have any dirty dishes. Works out. All right, show you what this looks like when it's done. In the top section of my pack here, called the brain, in the top part of it, I keep today's food. I'll need to go through my food bag and probably take out tomorrow's and maybe the next day's food, cram it in the top, and then I can bury my food bag in my pack, keep all the little critters out, or hang it, or do all that necessary stuff. But then during the day, I'll have all of my food and everything I need, right at the top, so I don't need to go digging everywhere. My stove's on top. I keep my spoon in the top pack. Water's nearby. Pretty simple, but it's better than having everything strewn all over your pack. So we'll get that sorted out after dinner. But aside from a little bit of traffic, this is a nice quiet spot. You hear the little bees buzzing, the chipmunks chittering, and just gonna have a nice quiet night. Excuse me while I eat. Well, it's 7:30 and I am about tucked in for the day. A good day. Glad I sort of stopped early and rested. Tomorrow I'm going to push it and see if I can't get to Meadow Lake, about 18 miles away. So I'm going to turn in early. I got about 140 miles in the bank now, so we're just going to keep pushing that up. If I get to Meadow Lake, then there's a good chance I'll get in to Odell Lake on Saturday. I'll just take some time, on Friday, and take Saturday off. I don't know. I'm too tired to think right now. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for following me. Appreciate that. Today was a great day, weather-wise. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Dinner was quite good. Just to report on that. Got my food hung in the tree, and all is good. We're ready to go again. Stop by the water cache tomorrow up Mount Thielsen Trail and keep going from there. Good night. Well, good early morning. My day 15 here. This is Thursday, 24th, 23rd August, somewhere in there. Anyway, I'm leaving camp and headed for Mount Thielsen, and then to Meadow Lake, maybe, if we have enough energy. See how close we can get to that today. It's 18 miles away. Had a good night's sleep. Pretty quiet last night. And nice day today. No clouds in the sky yet. The sun's out. Not going to be that warm. Starting to turn into fall. Nights are getting cooler. But see how we're doing. Should be a pretty steep trail getting up to the pass, and then it should ease off a bit. Hopefully today we'll go over Tipsu Pass, which is the highest point on the official PCT. I think it's 7,540 feet or so. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming. We'll see you up the trail. We're making progress. Mount Thielsen Wilderness, finally. Still haven't hit the big hill yet, but it's coming. See you down the trail. Well, the farthest we can see now looks like the Watchman over at Crater Lake, sticking up way over there. And see all that little flat land that I came through yesterday. And we're up, getting pretty high. We're about 4 miles up now. And getting there. Yay. Trail kind of gets going up in a hurry after about 3 miles. But that's okay. It's a nice, cool, and shady day, so I appreciate that. We'll see you down the trail. Right, looking south is Diamond Lake and Mount Bailey over there, and Down that way is Roseburg. And that way is the top still. Yay. Alright. We finally reached the top and somebody's living here. A couple of people are living here. It's alright. And they came all this way too. See that? Alright, where are we going? We have reached Tilson Creek for lunch. Decided to soak my feet too. A little gander up here before we leave. You only water for 16 miles, so gotta kind of get what you get. Need at least 4 liters, maybe more. Creek up here. Full of butterflies. Look at that. Butterfly hangout. Fields way up there. Scary man. Cool little place. Like all cool little places. Time to get going. We're making our way over to Tipso Pass. But we've come a ways from lunch. Diamond Lake down there and Mount Bailey above that. And we're just motoring up and down. Campsite. We just had to notice as we're coming upon the Howlock Mountain Trail, this kind of meadowy area. Look at how huge these mountain hemlock are. My word. They're some of the biggest ones I think I've ever seen. Some of their trunks are about 4 feet diameter. There's a little meadow over here. Check it out. Should be a trail up to it's Howlock Mountain over there. We're getting to where we're going, which is Tipso Pass, the high point of this trail in Oregon and Washington. All right, and up we go. The last 1.7 of the day. And then it's all downhill, supposedly. See that red rock up there is Tipso Peak, and wherever the low point is in that saddle, I think is where we're headed next. That's the high point. We gotta go down a little bit first, and then we'll work our way back up to there and then go down. Continuation, the part of the meadow, as we continue to go up. looks like I'm going downhill now, so find the sign. Kind of sparse up here. Just the mountain hemlock. Got a few little flowers. See what's up ahead. Well, I guess somebody moved the sign because I am up and over, so I'm gonna congratulate myself for going over 7,540 feet again. Time to have a seat and get some liquid. A fairly scenic day here. You can see a long way north. All right, our day's journey's getting close to being done. At least the first 18 miles of it are done. Now we have to go down and find a lake. Madu Lake. This way. See what this takes. Welcome to Madu Lake. It was worth a walk. Run into my buddy here. Nice clouds tonight. All right, time to get dinner going. Just a quick wrap up for day 15. Pretty long day, a 19-mile day, but not so bad. Just kept plugging away all day, and hopefully get up tomorrow and have another long day, but get to Oldenfield Lake. I think that's it. And then on Saturday, get into Crescent Lake or Odell Lake. And if I get into Odell Lake, then I'll be a day early. And I can go get like a town day, and then I'll get picked up and all that on Sunday. But need to get some rest tonight. Pretty tired. Haven't done a 19-mile day in a while, so knees are a little tired. Feet are good. Soaked the feet at lunch, and that helped. May have to do that again tomorrow. But tomorrow we break off the PCT at about 12 miles, and then we got about 22 miles to go to get to Shelter Cove. So a good day. Weather was perfect. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Get some rest, and we'll see you tomorrow, starting here at Madu Lake. Good night. Well, good morning. Day 16. I am just leaving Madu Lake after a fairly warmish night. It wasn't that cold, unlike the last two nights. Nice little lake. About 10 PCT hikers there, including my new friend Kim. Anyway, we're heading back to the trail and got about 6 miles to water today, so I'm not carrying as much. And we'll get to Wendigo Gap and change trails and get on the trail that goes to Oldenburg Lake. But got to crawl out of this hole first. I think if I can get through today, we'll be all right. Did sleep particularly well last night. Right hip was bugging me. Ran out of vitamin I. Still have some naproxen, so hopefully Today will be a little less, be about 16 plus. Yesterday was about 19 plus, so we'll see. Not a bad day. All right, just gotta negotiate all these blowdowns now. I'll put this away before I drop the phone. Ugh. Happy trails. All right, we're going up. That's Miller Lake. And from there, you can get a road to Chemult, take the train back to Eugene, or further on. This just keeps going up another 2 miles or so. Yay, nice sunny day. Not too hot yet though. So we'll just get up here by this blowdown and get around it. We have made it to 6 Horse Springs. Now from Mount Tilson Creek to here, about 16 miles. This is the only place to get water until we get up the hill. About another 10K up to Wendigo Pass. And then there's a couple of lakes up there we'll stay at, but still got about a 2 mile grind to get to the top of the hill, and then it's down to the pass. But we'll go down here. We got a little bit of a walk to get to these springs. Not sure if we need to filter it, but I'll check it out. It's coming out of a pipe. You generally don't need to filter it, but if it's in the ground, we'll see. I got all day. Yeah, it's a little cloudy and the sun's getting covered up, and so that's nice. Kind of steep going down here, so I'm gonna put this away till we get where we're going. All right, feel like I just dropped about 1,000 feet in elevation. See if we can do this without falling. Ugh. But looks like there is a little bit of water here. Looks all right. All right, let's get some water. All right, my water source today, full of frogs. There's a big one over there. There he is. Big old leopard frog. Probably gonna hop off here in a minute. I missed him. All kinds of guys in here. Oh well, time for water instead of quick play here. You're just gonna be calm. Have a nice calm day. You're so big. Alright, gotta get some more water. Alright, 2 miles of up. I think we're finally at the top. And now we gotta go down to Wendigo Pass. About 4 miles, an hour and a half. Whoops. Well, my afternoon's continuing. Just me and the fir trees and the whortleberries. I think I might have said these are miniature huckleberries, but I've learned these little guys are whortleberries, which are miniature huckleberries. Same family. Probably the same genus. I'll look it up. Anyway, we got about 2 more miles to go to get to the highway, and I think we're not going to make it to Oldenburg Lake tonight. We'll make it to the 2 little lakes halfway between Wendigo Pass and Oldenburg Lake. But I think tomorrow I'll push all the way into Shelter Cove, maybe even stay at the campground that I'll be at Sunday night. We'll see. At least it'll put me there Sunday. Ooh, I see a tent up here. Anyway, nice calm afternoon. Clouds are covering the sun, but it's not going to rain. Oh, not a tent. Cut lumber. The Wendigo Pass Trail here. It's in real good shape compared to the rest of the stuff I've had to climb over today. So, but pretty. We're slightly going downhill. Easy on the feet, easy on the knees. We'll get there. Happy trails.